All right. So quadratic could be written in form ax squared minus the sum of the roots plus the product of the roots equals 0. For new people, this is what the standard form of a quadratic looks like. So it's ax squared plus bx, oh my, plus c is equal to 0. That's in the other PowerPoint. Just look at it. Right. X squared minus the sum of the roots plus the product of the roots is equal to 0. In this case, they want you to assume that alpha, this symbol, alpha, and beta, this symbol, are considered to be the roots of the quadratic equation. We also went through what roots are in the last PowerPoint, but just quick recap. So quadratic graph looks like this. It's a curve, and it's called a parabola. So this is my y-axis. So this is my y-axis, and this is my x-axis. This is my y-axis, and this is my x-axis. Wherever the curve touches the x-axis is called a root. So in this case, this little dot here, that point would be called a root. Like I said, just look at the PowerPoint before, because I can't really go through all of that right now. Right. So we're assuming that alpha and beta are the roots of this quadratic. And it could be written in the form ax squared minus sum of the roots, so alpha plus beta, and the product of the roots. We know product means multiply, so you multiply alpha and beta. That's why you see alpha beta here. So x squared minus alpha plus beta plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Everybody understand so far? If you don't, I'll explain it again. It doesn't matter.
Explain it again, please.
Okay, which part?
The alpha plus beta plus alpha beta.
Alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. Right. In this, for this topic, we're assuming that, you know what? Wait, who just asked me the question?
Kristen.
Right. So like I said, in this topic, they want you to assume that alpha and beta are the roots of this quadratic. So say that's alpha, and that's my beta. They want the sum of the roots. Sum of the roots. So if I said that alpha is one root, beta is the other root, and they want the sum. You know, sum means to add. So ax squared, and the sum of the roots, if this is one root and this is another root, you add them. Alpha plus beta. Get that so far?
Yes.
Right. And then they want product of the roots. We said one root is alpha, the other root is beta, and you know that product means to multiply. Alpha multiplied by beta is equal to alpha beta. And that's how you get that just now, alpha beta. Oh my, alpha beta. Understand?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Anybody
miss.
else has any questions so far? Yes, no, maybe.
No, miss.
No.
All right. Okay. So we look at questions just now, past paper questions too. And they would ask you to find, they might ask you to find the sum Okay, I don't know what just happened. Anyways, Back to my PowerPoint. So anyways, you can still hear me, right? Because I don't know what just happened.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I need to erase this. So, like I said, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That's the standard form of a quadratic. A is the coefficient of x squared. Coefficient just means that it comes before x squared. This is x squared. Oh my gosh, why is that happening? Anyways, you can see x squared there, and a is the coefficient, so that just means that a comes before it, right? X squared, a is in front of it. B, the coefficient of x. All that means b is in front of x. C, well, c is just a constant. C there, right? So when looking for the sum of the roots and looking for the product of the roots, you have to follow these formulae. So the sum of the roots is minus b on a. So you'll identify b and you identify a for the formula minus b on a to find the sum of the roots. That's if they ask you for the sum of the roots. If they ask you for the product, you identify c, you identify a, c divided by a, and that's the answer, right? Understand? We're going to do it just now. So even if you don't completely understand, you'll see it now, right? Everybody cool so far?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Okay. So this is an example. This is an example of what CSEC might ask you, right? Look at the following quadratics and calculate the sum of the roots and the product of the roots. So this is your quadratic. Ax squared plus 2x is equal to 15. But first you need to ensure that this quadratic is set equal to 0, right? So ax squared plus 2x is equal to 15. 15 becomes negative 15 on the left-hand side. So it's x squared plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. Everybody understand the first step? All you have to
No.
do, show it. No?
No. Can you do it over, please?
Okay. X squared. Say this is my quadratic, right? Is equal to, let me just use the same example, is equal to 15. The first step you have to do is ensure that this quadratic, the holding is set equal to 0. Why? You aim, like I said, standard form of a quadratic, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The aim is to get this quadratic to look like this. So you need to make sure it's set equal to 0.
Okay, I understand now.
Okay, let me just finish. Ax squared plus 2x. This is basic algebra. Carry across the 15 to this side. So you minus 15 on both sides. Minus 15 is equal to 0. Anybody else has any questions on that?
No, miss.
Nice. Then you identify your A, your B, and your C. A, the coefficient of x squared, so the number that comes before x squared. In this case, it's said to be 1. It's understood to be 1. B, when identifying B, you look at the number in front of x. So coefficient of x, in this case, 2. C is whatever number you find here. In this case, it's minus 15. Understand that so far, everybody?
Yes, miss.
Right. Now the third step and the final step, just use the formula to find the sum of the roots and the product of the roots. So in this question, they wanted you to calculate the sum of the roots and the product of the roots. All you have to do, use the formula. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b on a. Look here, we said b is 2, so looking for alpha plus beta. We know alpha plus beta is equal to minus b on a. We know b is 2, so that's minus 2 on a is 1. And everybody, well, we know minus 2 on 1 is the same as minus 2. So that's our answer for alpha plus beta, the sum of our roots. Understand that?
Yes, miss.
Everybody?
Yes,
If you
miss.
don't, I would explain
Yes,
it again.
miss.
No problem. All right. And they also want the product of the roots. We know alpha beta, aka alpha times beta, alpha beta is equal to c on a. C in this case, negative 15, and a is 1. So that's why alpha beta, also known as the product of the roots, is minus 15 in this case. Everybody understand that?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Nice. You see it here, the sum of the roots is minus 2, product of the roots, minus 15. And that's it. You're done. Probably get like a good 3 marks there. Right? So now we're going to try these. Wait, can you see that? I don't think you can see that. Hold on, give me a sec. Right. Okay. So, example, I want you to find the sum of the roots for this quadratic. So, where's my pen? Um, 2x squared. Oh my, 2x squared plus 5x minus 4 is equal to 0. So for this one, I'll guide you since we just learned it, right? So step number 1. Step 1, make sure that f of x is equal to 0. Is this equal to 0? Is this quadratic equal to 0?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Right. Step 2, identify your a, your b, and your c. Remember, a is the coefficient of x squared, so whatever number comes before x squared. So what's a in this case? Anybody?
2.
Nice. B is the number that comes before x. So what's b in this case?
5.
And c?
C equals
Negative 4.
Nice. And your third and final step. Third and final step. Use both formulae, right? So they want the product of the roots, alpha plus beta. And the formula for that is minus b on a. So what would I write here? If I want to find the sum of the roots, alpha plus beta is equal to what in this case?
Minus 5 over 2.
Alpha plus beta is equal to minus 5 over 2. And say they want the sum, the product as well. So alpha beta is equal to c over a. What would I write in this case?
So
Minus
negative
4.
4 over 2.
Which is equal to?
Minus 2.
Nice. And that's the answer. 3 marks there already. Everybody understands?
Yes,
Yes.
miss.
Yes, miss.
Nice, nice. Let's do another one. This time I wouldn't help you as much. So minus 3x squared plus 6x is equal to 1. Anybody tell me what's the first step?
And also
Identify
if fx
A.
equals 0. And in this
Right.
case, fx is not equal to 0.
Okay, great. So what would I write here then to make this equal to 0?
Characters be 1.
So what would I write?
3x squared plus, is that a 6?
Yes, it's minus 3x squared, minus 3x.
Plus 6x minus 0.
Minus 1 is equal to 0. But that's not the only way I could write this. What's the other way?
3x squared minus 6x plus 1 is equal to 0.
Yeah. So which one do you prefer? The first one or the second one? This one or this one?
Second one.
The second one.
Second.
All right. It doesn't matter. Whichever one you like best. So since most people want the second one, go with the second one. Okay, 10 minutes left. All right. So anybody identify A, B, and C for me.
A will be equal to 3, B will be equal to negative 6, and C will be equal to 1.
Nice. What's the next step? Oh, what did I do? Oh my God.
Identify the sum of roots.
Wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Because you cannot undo here, so I need to write everything along. Squared. Oh my, that's an F, huh? It is 2A, B, C. And C is equal to 1. What's the third step? What's the
And
third
what
step?
is alpha plus beta?
Alpha plus beta. What's the formula for that? Anybody?
Minus
Negative
B
B
over
over
A.
A.
Minus B over, that's a B over A. And if they want me to find the product,
C over A.
C over A. So in this case, what would I write for alpha plus beta?
And 3 plus negative 6.
3 plus negative 6. Look at the formula.
Negative 6 over 3.
Oh no, negative 6 over 3. My bad.
Yeah. That's a common mistake, yeah? So make sure you pay close attention to that, right? Don't want you making any mistakes. So minus 2. Alpha, beta. C on A.
1
So
over
what would
3.
I write? Nice. That's the next set of marks there. Everybody understands?
Yes, miss.
Okay. I have another one for you. This time I want you to do it by yourself. First person to answer. 4x squared is finding the sum of the roots and the product as well. 8x is equal to minus 3. First person to answer. I want the sum. I want alpha. Oh my gosh. On alpha plus beta and alpha beta.
Alpha plus beta equals negative B over A. So that will be equal to negative 8 over 4. And alpha beta equals negative 3 over 8. No, negative 3 over 4.
You sure about that? Anybody agrees?
It would be 3 over
Wait,
4.
hold on. So this is what you tell me, right? Alpha plus beta. You said negative 8 over 4. And we know that's negative 2, right? And then you told me alpha beta would be negative 3 on 4. Okay. Now tell me,
Positive 3 over 4.
wait, who said that? The person who answered me?
Marissa Medicine.
Wait, repeat.
Marissa Medicine.
Okay. Okay, everybody here, tell me if you agree with this answer. Do you believe that the sum of the roots is negative 2 and alpha beta is negative 3 and 4? Yes or no?
No.
That's one no.
I must not make a mistake.
No.
Okay, she said she made a mistake. Or he? I don't know. Anyways. Not misgendering people here. Right, so you wanna fix your mistake now? Tell me what's your writing then.
Miss, it would be 3 over 4. So it's
Nice.
a positive after it's go.
Good job. So anybody didn't get that? Like didn't understand what to do? You just sit down there and you're like, what is this nonsense?
Yes, me.
Anybody? No?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
So that was equal to 3. Oh, what nonsense? Plus 3 is equal to 0. A is 4, B is negative 8, and C is 3. And then you see step 3 over there. Everybody cool, right?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Nice, nice. That's what I like to hear. I have 2 more examples for you. How much time I have? Okay, I have enough time. First person to answer again. Okay, I want alpha plus beta and alpha beta.
Alpha plus beta equals negative B over A. Alpha beta equals C over A.
So what's the
Alpha,
answer?
alpha will be equal to, beta will be negative B equals 5. So that will be equal to 5 over 3. And then after it will have 1 over 3.
Everybody agrees with this?
Not with the first one.
Supposed to be negative 5 over 3.
Yeah.
Yep. Be careful. Negative 5. So it's negative B on A, C on A. B in this case is equal to 5. So negative B is minus 5. Hold on, let me write this. Where's my green? Let me take two. B is equal to 5. So minus B minus 5. You understand your mistake now?
Yes, miss.
Nice. And everybody understands what to do here.
Yes, miss.
Everybody?
Yes, miss.
Yes, sir. Great, fantastic. Last one. Who's supposed to answer again? Let me make this one older. X squared is equal to d1x plus 15 hold on, what do I want to do here? plus 15 minus 6. First person to answer. Let's go. Wait, no, not positive here. Hold on, do not write this in, please. Minus 15 plus 6. Okay, do it now. Who's supposed to answer?
Okay, I would like to try.
Okay, hold on. We have less than a minute game, so you rejoin and then you tell me the answer. Just waiting for this to put up. Okay, just leave and rejoin. Okay, because can't wait for that to go.